Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel and to your mid-November reading. I'm going to pull some energy, see what happened since the 11 portal for you. And we'll pull some base cards and then some clarifiers, see what's going on. So let's see. What's going on with Sagittarius for the next couple of weeks? Okay. So these are the base cards. All right. We got a whole story already, and you have several major arcana cards, which tells me a lot of destiny is at play right now. I feel like you were bored with the situation. It's kind of stagnant, not excited about what was in front of you, really very blah for a while, feeling like nothing made you happy, nothing, just kind of ambivalent to everything. But there's that, see that little cup? That cup is the cup of love, the Ace of Cups. So what you don't realize is that there's something coming for you. And I feel like it's your biggest wish. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, something that you've been wishing on a star for a really, really, really long time. And it's this is also a card of wishing on a star. You got both of the major cards of that here, which tells me something you've been wanting for a really long time is going to come in, but I feel like there's just a little bit of healing that has to happen first. Maybe from this like bored, stagnant energy, you just in a period of healing, maybe coming out of a rough situation. I feel like there was something that happened where maybe you didn't set up boundaries like you should have, didn't know if it should go to the finish or not. And I feel like maybe it didn't. Maybe your last relationship didn't really end so well. And that's why you just kind of feel like blah right now. Maybe nothing was happening for a little while. But like I said, with these two cards, tells me a big wish is coming. And this is the Chariot. The Chariot comes in swiftly, very swiftly, with information, with excitement, with news. The Chariot has somewhere to go, has to get there, you know. And let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers here for you, and let's see what it is that's going on. What are you coming out of that you felt stagnant and stuck and like you didn't want to go the rest of the way with it? Maybe you ended something with someone recently because you were just kind of over it. So let's see. What was this energy of? Page of Pentacles. That's the card of a really studious person, the eternal student who's always off and learning and excited about new things. So I feel like, I think that person just didn't excite you very much. It wasn't, you know, exactly what you were looking for. Maybe you had high hopes in the beginning and just, not so much. You needed strength, I think, to kind of figure that out, because there was some aspect of this relationship I feel like you really, really wanted it to work. I don't know what it was about it that maybe initially there was a big, huge spark or whatever, but then you just kind of got bored quickly. And I feel like maybe you didn't know how to end it, because Queen of Pentacles likes to be stable, to put down roots, she's very in tune with what's going on. She is independent and she knows her worth. She knows what she wants. And I feel like at some point you figured out that you were not in line with this other person and you needed some space. I feel like I said, you may have been the one that ended it. Let's see, what is that star and the Ace of Pentacles? What is it that you're wishing for? Well, isn't that fitting? You're wishing for the Lovers and the Page of Cups. The Lovers is an intense soul connection, something that you just know is out there. Your other half is somewhere there. And I think maybe you thought it was this person. Like I said, maybe you really had a great spark or something, but you are trying to find that person who makes sense with you. And Page of Cups is somebody willing to an offer of love. That Ace of Cups that we were talking about before. See that you don't. It's kind of coming out of nowhere. It's on its own here. I'm gonna bring it. Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is gonna come with that offer. So I feel like even though you may not see it right now, or feel like it's an option, it is. It is. That biggest wish is finally going to show up. Let's talk about the Chariot. What's the Chariot about? Queen of Cups. You are so ready for love, to be in love, to be loved. Queen of Cups, she's the healer, the nurturer, she's a motherly figure who helps everyone, and she's there to help you to heal. I think you are, like I said, in that process of kind of healing a little bit and just sort of figuring out where you're headed. Because you came out of some heartbreak that whether it was self-inflicted because you ended it, or you just, the other person did, or there was definitely an unhappiness, definitely some sort of a heartbreak that came out of, because I think you thought, like I said, that this was really going to be something different than it turned out to be. So tell me about what happens when this new lover comes in the Page of Cups. How are you going to respond? With the Ace of Pentacles, because it was your biggest wish. You're ready for the new beginning, for something grounded and stable and solid, and you're never going to want to let go. The Four of Pentacles is the miser who holds on to everything he has, and the Two of Swords, it was, you were at that kind of crossroads of wondering if you're going to be blindsided, if are you making the right choice? That Two of Pentacles comes before the Three of Pentacles, and I feel like you had to make that big choice in order to get out of that energy. But when this new person comes, and maybe 14 is significant to some of you. I don't know why I'm noticing the numbers on these. Sometimes I do, so it's definitely significant for some of you. Maybe something on the 14th, maybe something happened on the 14th, 14 days. However, 14 fits in for you, because we're all different. You need to use your intuition to see how it makes sense with your situation. So let's pull a little bit on the final outcome with your biggest wish here. Wow, we got the Ace of Pentacles again. That's 3 times, and ironically with the Queen of Cups again. You are most definitely ready for love. You're just juggling a lot right now because of all that energy that you're coming out of, but it's coming. It's coming really soon. Maybe faster than you realize, and that's why the Chariot is there, because I feel like you've just been so blah in the meantime. I don't feel like this breakup was very recent. I feel like there was a time lapse in between, and now that healing has happened, I feel like you are so ready for this. I mean, 3 times is like phenomenal, and you've got that, like, that's just, like I said, it's the biggest wish. It's getting absolutely everything you can ever want, and what it is that you want is a solid, stable love. It's, I mean, deep down, honestly, isn't it what most people want? Not everybody's always ready for it, and not everybody always meets the energy that matches it, but deep down we want to feel connected, we want to feel understood, we want to be loved and be able to love without fear of the heartbreak. There's always that fear that it's no relationship comes perfect and comes without worry. But this one's going to be a good one. When this one shows up for you, it's so solid, it's new, it's fresh, and I think you're going to really, again, I don't think you're expecting it because it's been a while for you. I think you were just kind of in that energy of blah, but don't you worry. That unexpected offer is coming in real quick. And it's going to be so loving. You're going to forget about what you've even just been through. Enjoy the rest of your November, and I will see you soon.